Hey guys! Today I'm going to be doing a Fairyloot unboxing. And I'm going to be completely honest, I've been a really bad person and I'm not normally a social media lover. I usually steer clear from social media like it's the plague for several reasons, spoilers being the majority of that reason. But I'm just not really a social media person. And the last 2 weeks, I have been on social media like crazy. It's like an infection that I can't get rid of. It's like if you followed me on Twitter, you will notice that I've gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I have seriously been on that site at like 5, 6 a.m. and it's like that's when I should be sleeping. But I literally just stay up and I'm on Twitter that long. I'm going crazy. And normally being on Twitter leads to me getting on Instagram and Pinterest and a bunch of other sites. And while I was on Instagram, I ended up being spoiled for the majority of what's in this box. So I know what the book is, I know what some of the items are, but I'm still super excited to open this up. And can I just say before I get started that I also seen what's in Al Crate's box, and I wish I'd gotten an Al Crate's box this month because everything in it was absolutely gorgeous, and I was just like, gimme, gimme, gimme when I was seeing the unboxings. But I also want to point out that this is the second month in a row that Fairyloot and Al Crate have had the same book in the box. I mean, they've been different editions and covers and stuff like that, but they've been the same exact book. Next month, I don't think that'll happen because the themes are way too different. Thank goodness, because I was starting to get worried. But let's just go ahead and get started. Woo! Okay. The first thing is this beautiful art print of Red Riding Hood with all the spoilers in it. I've already been spoiled, so I don't mind looking at that. The first thing I see here is this gigantic white box. Oh yeah, I know what this is. It is a mug. I didn't get a good look at the mug, but ooh. Okay, interesting. We start off on this side and it is the is it Gingerbread House? Yeah, Gingerbread House from Hansel and Gretel. It's been so long since I've read that story. Then we go to Red Riding Hood, and then I'm guessing that this is Snow White since there's a little like log or something here with an apple on it. And then we end off with Rapunzel. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's so much prettier in real life than the camera is showing it. But let's see who made this. I will just leave the designer's name on the screen because I can't say it. The next thing I see is a pair of socks, and these I really didn't get a good look at. They're the Witch and the Gingerbread House. And I love the fact that they're purple, which is my favorite color of all time. Ooh, and they're 100% cotton. I officially hate these little plastic tabs. They never want to come off. So these are the socks. They have little houses and witch hats on them. And I'm not a real big sock person, and if I do wear socks, they're like ankle socks, but I'm going to try these on. They're really cute and they fit my little feet. It's actually very, very hard to find socks that aren't ankle socks to fit my feet because I wear a size 4 in kids. So I really like these. I don't know if I'll be wearing them very much because like I said, I'm not really a sock person. But maybe if I actually drag myself out of the house, I will wear them. Okay, next up is this a candle? Oh, I didn't say who made the socks. Who made the socks? These socks are a Fairyloot exclusive, and this candle is an exclusive Hinterland candle from Wicked and Fable. Very, very interesting. The woody scents represent the hinterland, which is a supernatural world in the story, and the tea leaves represent the main character, Alice. Tea leaves. It says oak, moss, and tea leaves. It's a very, very interesting smell, and I actually kind of like it. And it's just this plain coffee brown color. My house is surrounded by woods, and this smells almost exactly like it. Okay, next up is these juicy apple scented bath salts. Okay, I wonder who made these. These were made by Little Heart. I'm actually not a big apple scented person. I mean, I love apples. I mean, they are so delicious, but usually when things are apple scented, they're too strong. But I've never used bath salts before, so I'm actually really excited to be using this. Okay, the next thing I see before the book is this bookmark. Wow. It says, "Wolves may lurk in every disguise." It's actually a really beautiful bookmark. And this was designed by Ink and Wonder. And it actually looks like wood on the back. What am I saying? It is wood. Guys, I need to sleep more. But this looks absolutely gorgeous and I cannot wait to use it. And now for the last thing in the box, the book. And I was staying spoiler free for this book until last night. And I have no one but myself to blame for being spoiled for it. But I'm still excited. And of course we have the letter from the author that I will be reading later. And the book for this month is The Hazelwood by Melissa Alberts. And I was actually looking into getting this book, and I started to get the Owlcrate box because I knew the book was going to be The Hazelwood. But since it was also the book for Fairyloot, I am so happy that I didn't do that. Even though, like I said, I loved everything in the Fairyloot box, and I just wanted all of it so bad. But I really don't need a second copy of another book. It's been a while since I've read up on this book, so I'm just going to read you guys the description. Alice has spent most of her life on the road, always one step ahead of the strange bad luck biting at her heels. But when Alice's grandmother, the reclusive author of a book of pitch-dark fairy tales, dies alone on her isolated estate, the Hazelwood, Alice discovers how bad her luck can really get. Her own mother is stolen away by a figure who claims to come from the supernatural world where the fairy tales are set. Alice's only clue is the message left behind. Stay away from the Hazelwood. To rescue her mother, Alice must venture first into the Hazelwood, then into the world where her grandmother's tales began. This book sounds absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to read it. Now it's time to announce the theme for next month. Next month's theme is Memorable Moments, and it's also Fairyloot's anniversary box, so the box is actually going to be purple. I was actually really sad last year when I couldn't get their anniversary box, so I'm so excited about getting this year's. There will be items that are perfect for fans of Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and Shadowhunters. We're including some really unique items in this box, and one of them is something we have never included before. And I forgot to mention, Fairyloot usually has a signed book plate with the book, and this one didn't come with a signed book plate because it's signed by the author, which I love so much. Okay, so I think my favorite item besides the book in this box is the mug, and that's mainly because I was actually just about to buy myself a new mug. That is the end of this video. If you guys want to look into getting your own Fairyloot box, I will leave a link to Fairyloot's website in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!